Austin leaders meet tomorrow to talk about where people who are homeless can no longer camp, sit, or lie. This has been fiercely debated since council members voted to allow camping in public places over the summer. The latest proposal divides the city into different categories for different levels of enforcement. KXAN's Yoojin show explains.
Bill Bryce with the Downtown Austin Alliance says perceptions matter.
Downtown Austin Alliance wants downtown to really be a safe place. We also want it to be a place where people feel safe all the time.
But he says lately that hasn't been the case.
Visitors, as they're leaving hotels, whether that's individual travelers or groups for meetings and conventions that are being hosted in Austin, some are saying they'll never come back to Austin.
The latest proposal to limit camping in public places says Category 1 areas will be off limits right away. This could be parks, private property, some streets downtown and near UT, and anywhere that's considered not safe. In Category 2 areas, enforcement will begin when they can provide housing and services. An example Mayor Steve Adler gave us: sidewalks outside the arch.
We need to go and see who's there, make a little census, or just list them, and then do what we did when we got the success we did with veterans. We focused on individual people and came up with individual solutions.
One of the things that we'd really like to see that hasn't been recommended yet is that you should not be able to sit, lie, or camp in front of an open business.
Bryce also wants to know the specifics. What does it mean to not block a sidewalk? Is it leaving 3, 4, or 5 feet of space? City Council member Jimmy Flanagan says police need a clear direction. But after that, ending homelessness should be up to the experts.
Council is not the place where we should be inventing solutions. I want staff to take the resources and direction they've already been given and come back with the implementation plan.
Yoojin Cho, KXAN News.
You can see the proposals online with this story, KXAN.com. There's a public hearing tomorrow, and then council will meet again Thursday and Friday. Last year, Texas had the third largest increase in people experiencing homelessness in the country. Between 2017 and 2018, there was a 7% increase. Only Arizona and Massachusetts had a larger increase. But Texas did see one of the biggest drops in the number of homeless veterans. Last year, that was down by about 12% from the year before.